Now, big news. There's been a lot of movement, obviously, in the last 3 weeks, particularly the last 2 weeks. President Trump made an announcement 2 weeks ago tomorrow that the government's going to buy $200 billion worth of mortgage backs. We'll get to some of those charts in a little second. Spreads here peaked in 2025 at about 165. That was April 21st. Before that announcement, spreads were at about 115. Now spreads are at about 97. I call that 80 to 100 basis points spread over U.S. Treasuries to be about normal. So I'd say we're in that normal range. Now, let's think about and talk about what that means for traditional mortgage investors. Should you just go out and buy the index? Should you go out and buy, let's say, VMBS or MBB or LMBS? Okay. To the contrary, uh, OAS has actually deteriorated to some pretty poor numbers. Okay. So let's let this populate real time. The average OAS, the OAS on the index today is 10. Okay. 10 spread. So to put that in perspective, and I'll talk about why in a second. Okay. So this is the Bloomberg index. I put it kind of in a spreadsheet. Bloomberg has it at 16. The OAS on the ag is 25 basis points. The OAS on mortgage backs is actually worse. Okay. So mortgages have had a great start to the year. They are up, 30 basis points or so, whereas corporates and treasuries are actually down 20 to 30 basis points. So why is OAS so low? What the heck does that mean? Okay. This here is called nominal spread. And when I show you that chart that spreads are at 97 basis points, okay, that is like current coupon spread. That's this bond right here. If you buy that bond and if nothing happens for the next 30 years, you're going to get 103 basis points over US Treasuries. Why OAS is so low on regular mortgage backs? You go out, there's a competitor of mine that has a fund that just buys this current coupon. This is what they own right here. What they own is really the worst of both worlds. All the nightmares people have about mortgage backs. Oh, if rates go down, all the borrowers are going to prepay. If rates go up, I'm going to extend. Okay. So you see this duration right here and how quickly it changes. Okay. So if you buy this bond here, it's a 3 year duration. But if you just buy this bond that's 1% coupon lower, it's only 3 points lower. You double your duration, you double your risk. Okay. So your spread changes a bunch. So that's why OAS, when mortgage rates come down, that's a good thing for deep discounts, but it's a bad thing for these bonds that you own at the margin. So generally speaking, mortgage backs are rich right now.